Hi, new to Ukers, sending you a ton of ukulele love. This is a gorgeous 3-chord song written by Bob Dylan for his son. And oh, so meaningful, so touching. Let me share the first verse with you. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. Let's get started. Let's go over the strumming pattern, and then we'll talk about the structure of this song, figuring out how to put it together with your singing, and then there'll just be one slow play along because this is a slow song. Let's get started. There are so many different versions of this song. I love Joan Baez's version, beautiful, but I decided to go very simple with it, keep it really basic, and that's the same decision I made with the strumming, so that the beauty of the poetry really resonates through your performance of this. I did a thumb strum down, followed by a index finger down up. So there are only a few times in the song when I deviated from that, and that's just to do a single strum with a little bit of a rest. And I've got those marked in the chord chart. By the way, if you're in a class with me, of course you have the chord chart. But if you're one of my internet followers or one of my Patreon supporters, oh my gosh, thank you, Patreon supporters. Just $1 gets you all the arrangements. Consider doing the $6 level where you can do a play along with us once a month on all the new to uke songs. That's a lot of fun. Let's practice the strumming, no singing, just doing the chord changes and the strumming that happens for the first 3 lines of each verse. So almost everything gets 2 except for F. Here we go. I will do the thumb down up, but if you don't feel like doing that shift between the thumb and the index, just do it all on your index, going. Then rewind this section until you feel like you can do that shift between the thumb and the index. It'll come to you sooner than you think. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, begin. Change to Let's do that again. 1, 2, and here we go. Last line has a little bit more trickier, not just scooch trickier. Got the chord changes up here for you and the number of times. Just listen to me if you need to on the first time. I'll do this 3 times. 1, 2, and here we go. So 1, 2, let's do it again. little bit of help figuring out how long that pause is after the first single strum. It's if each down strum that you're doing is a beat, that rest that we put in there, that pause, is 1 beat long. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, and here we go. Now there are pickups in this song, so when you're adding the lyrics, you'll need to think about those pickups. So let's talk about that. The first pickup that we have is the very first line of the verse, that may God bless, and bless comes then on a thumb strum down. So let's just take a look at the introduction and getting into that first verse. Listen to it maybe the first time, and then we'll play it 2 times. 1, 2, just listen this time. May God bless and keep you always. Just like that. Join in 2 more times. 1, 2, and here we go. May God bless and keep you always. 1 more time. Here we go. May God bless and keep you always. Just like that. So that happens between every phrase, that may you always, or may you build. So when you get to the end of the line, you can't just, let your brain go like, whew, I made it to the end of the line. You have to keep thinking ahead. Before I go on to the full play along, let's just do a little bit of isolation. Let's do the last line, because boy, if you've got that last line, you've got 25% of the song. So let's take the last line of the last verse so we can get the outro in too. What we'll do, let me demonstrate, is that we're going to do the F and C that happens in the line before that. So we're going F, C, and may you stay, like that, getting into it. All right, join me. 1, 2, and here we go. It's F, C, and may you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. Yes, may you stay forever young. Let's do that one more time. Same thing, starting on the F. 1, 2, and here we go. And may you stay forever young. May you stay forever young. Yes, may you stay forever young. Oh, and I hope that's so much for you. I want you to stay forever young and happy and joyful no matter what your circumstances are. And oh, aren't we so lucky to play the ukulele? Play along with the intro and the outro. 1, 2, and here we go. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. And may you stay forever young. May you stay Oh, thank you so much. It does my heart so good to sing that song. I hope you get joy out of it too. Please make me a recording. You can put it on the Ukulele Fools private Facebook page. I'll comment back. Some of the other patrons will comment too. Love to hear your progress. All right. Until then, ukulele love.